Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. This is for 12 till 18 October 2020, general reading for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising and Ascending, and obviously you can also look at Mercury for your communication or Venus for love. And if you don't know where those placements are, you can look down below in the description. There is an option for a free natal chart where you can get to see your placements and also get to see where everything else is lying in your chart. Okay. For those of you that always support me, thank you for coming back. And if you're first time to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Adrian. I'm intuitive healer and I practice holistic wellness. Okay. If you would like beautiful graphic work done or social media management, you can contact my friend directly. She does all my work. There's a link down below in the description for AC Digital Marketing Solutions. Right. So the focus of this reading is love. And let's have a look. I'm first going to draw you a card from the universe, message from the universe. Then I'm going to draw some tarot cards, and I'm going to finish off with some oracle cards. Okay, see what we got for you. For 12 to 18 October for Leo. There we go. See what's coming out. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Do some of you feel that you don't need the message from the universe? Because why are the cards not coming out? Okay, so this one's presenting itself. Forgive. Let go. Okay. At the back it says, of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. It just depends on how much you want from the adventure. Okay. Forgiveness, letting go, setting free, setting them free, setting yourself free. Sometimes it doesn't really matter who was right and who was wrong. You know, sometimes we want to spend so much time being the one who's right, being the one who's wrong. Sometimes we just really need to let go. That's really what forgiveness is all about. Alright. Having a look at what the overall energy is, what happened in the recent past, you know, what brought you to where you currently are, what are the lessons that brings you to your current space of life, and then what's coming towards you. Okay. Alright, so some of you may have actually given somebody else a second chance here, and it actually worked out quite well. Somehow, you know, regained your trust, and it actually seems like it worked out really, really well. So some of you actually made some sort of like an investment, it seems, in someone else, took a chance on them, took a risk on them, and it appears like it was a good choice. But there's a card that overturned here somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Okay, Strength card in your current energy, which is the Leo card, or representing of Leo. Oh my goodness, that's way too many cards. They went flying all over the place, so just gotta get them. They're in the plants and everywhere. What's going on? Alright. Let's see what's coming towards you, because that may be unexpected. Let's see what's happening. These cards keep on flying. Somebody may have it in for you. There's normally some sort of anger involved when the cards fly like this. Okay. Alright, so the overall energy is the Chariot, which is all about new beginnings in this deck. It's an Angel Tarot deck with Archangel Metatron. It's all about new beginnings and important achievements, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. So I feel that for a lot of you, that you might be in a very good sort of, you know, space. A a lot of hard work and things that you put in really coming back to this particular point in time. This is obviously a general reading, so you take what resonates. In the recent past, there's the 10 of air, which is the 10 of swords, the 8 of earth, which is the 8 of pentacles, and the 3 of water, which is the 3 of cups. So there is that situation that I was saying, like, you may have left someone for someone else, or you may have actually I feel that some of you actually left love, a person, for like a career or maybe something like that, you know, where maybe they weren't really ready for where it is that you were going or what it is that you were doing, or you felt that they weren't ready. I feel that there's two emotions going on here. One is that you felt that they were not ready, and they actually feel, you know, sort of like betrayed and let down by you. But you feel that you made the right decision, okay? And you're happy with that decision, and at the end of the day, this is your reading. So, you know, if it works for you, then it obviously works for you, because if there wasn't space for like those type of things, emotions and things in your life at the time, then there wasn't, and nobody can really, you know, blame you for that. That's life is about our own sort of judgment, because we're the ones who have to live with the consequences. So where you currently are, Queen of Earth, which is Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Fire, which is Queen of Wands and Emotions, and 11th Strength card, also New Beginnings. I feel that you're ready. You feel ready now to, you know, to go forward in this love. You feel financially stable, but you feel strong. But the sense that's happening here is almost like, because you're ready, you expect them to be ready now as well. But I mean, life doesn't really work that way, you know. In the same way where you have the choices to be ready when you feel that you are ready, and when you feel that you're ready when you're not ready, you know, same as that situation there in the past, where you felt that you weren't sort of ready for that, so you know, you kind of went your own way. Chose to, that was your choice, that was your prerogative. But just because you leave voluntarily doesn't mean that when you're ready that, you know, that somebody has to come running back to you again. It's just not fair, you know. It's sort of like wanting to have your bread buttered on both sides. A softer approach, a kinder approach might be working better. Yeah, there's a strong sense of entitlement running through this reading. Like, you know, I'm ready, so like, what's the problem? You know, and what's coming towards you? Ace of Water, Ace of Cups, 4 of Water, 4 of Cups, and the Dreamer, which is the Fool. I feel that you are. I feel that you know, there's some kind of confrontation that's lurking here, where you are actually getting told, they're actually telling you how you made them feel in the past, and I actually feel with that comes a lot of understanding, because I don't really feel that, you know, the way that your actions were perceived is not necessarily how you meant it. You know, you probably thought that you were doing the best thing at this particular point in time for the greater good, for the overall picture. And, you know, it may just be that it wasn't seen that way by the other person. So this confrontation that is coming off here, this is actually an opportunity for you to sort of balance the scales, you know, to sort of rectify the situation. Because I feel that with yourself and with, you know, who it is that you might be dealing with, there was always a sense of a void, always like they were kind of feeling like they're stepping like 2 steps behind you. And I feel when they understand a lot of your motivations, that will actually make quite a big difference, and it can be a powerful new start for the two of you. All right. Even, you know, because for some of you, you won't be able to resolve the situation. I literally feel for some of you, they might be leaving. But also, there's another situation that is available for you. For some of you, actually, this situation that you had, this connection that you had, was just really a very powerful learning curve. And it's better to learn the lesson and to remember the lesson and to embrace the lesson. Otherwise, the lesson comes back again. All right, you don't want that. Clarifiers for the Chariot, for the overall energy, there is the High Priestess, there's the Two of Pentacles, and there's the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel that many of you already realize that you're gonna have to sort of change your ways, that you may have been, you know, very, it may not really mean that it is how you were meaning for things, even though in some of yours cases I feel that it was. The simple truth is that some of you were just plain selfish. That's it, you were selfish, you know. And the thing about, you know, being ambitious about something, sometimes we can see our own way and we don't see, or we don't want to see how things are affecting other people. You know, you want to say like, they must be okay with it. They must just accept it. But why must they? You know, that is the question. Why must they? And I really feel that there's a very powerful lesson for many of you to learn here. Because somebody that you thought may not leave you, they're leaving you. They're saying to you, like, listen, I'm done playing this sort of role, you know, this puppet string type of vibe. I'm not going to do this. You know, I'm not your property to sort of rule as you want to. And there's a very valuable lesson for you to learn in this. There really, really is. Because as you go forward, this can take you forward very powerfully, because some of you were incredibly selfish and incredibly self-sighted. And it's not an easy lesson to learn, this one. It really isn't, but it can result in a lot of joy, and it can in many ways, many, many ways, really make your life so much happier. All right? Yeah. I know that some of you don't want to hear that, but, you know, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm going to tell you what I feel. I'm going to tell you what I get. I'm not going to beat around the bush about it. And if you don't like it, then, you know, then you can continue in your denial. This is a general reading. It's not for everyone, but if it resonates, there's a lesson here. Okay? Let's look at the Ten of Swords in the recent past. What is that powerful ending that came about there? For many of you, this is not the first time that you're in this situation. This is not the first time that you are in this situation. Somebody has... So, sorry, with the Devil there. And then you have the Two of Cups. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. And you've got the Six of Wands. So, for many of you, this is sort of like a situation that's repeating itself. So, best of all, you learn this sort of lesson now. I feel that for some of you, in the past, you may have said, like, you know, that person's full of nonsense. They just sort of, you know, have some sort of strong opinion. That's not who I am. But if they were having it and you're getting the same thing again, you know, if the situation, the circumstances seem the same, then it must be something within you. It must be the way that you choose, you know. Because I feel that for some of you, you got the lesson, you really started to do well there in the past. Things were starting to come together. You may have even become friends with somebody that, you know, that may have insulted you quite badly in the past. You started to become friends with them. And you will really build up. You will really build up. You know, you started to do the inner work. Let's look at where you currently are with this Queen of Earth, this Queen of Pentacles. Lovely. So you've got the Ten of Cups, you've got the Fool, and you've got the Ten of Swords. So somebody that you may not have been able to make a relationship work with, they could have helped you like get all the other things, you know, the friendship and the clarity and the balance and the money and the stability and the opportunity. They're good for your confidence. All right. Queen of Fire, Queen of Pentacles. In your current situation, you've got the Queen of Wands. My apologies, Queen of Wands, emotions. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you want to mix business with pleasure here. You want to have your bread buttered on both sides. It started coming out again. You want to be mindful where you currently are. There's some bad habits. There's some sense of entitlement that's coming back out again. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in the upright position. You're learning the lesson. Somehow you are seeing the error of your ways. The Lovers, fantastic. I feel that for some of you, you're in a situation where you maybe want to be with someone and say, listen, I can't be with you. We can't make it work. But let me let you know why it didn't work between us so you don't make the same mistake again. Okay? This is somebody that's got your best interest at heart. But I feel that some of you are complicating the situation because you kind of feel that, you know, you got the best interest at heart. And so maybe this person must love you again. They're like, I'm sorry, I don't. 5 of Wands. It's giving you a lot of distress there. Okay? Draining your energy. What can you do about it? Let's look at the Strength card in your current situation. Because I don't really see, it's not, you didn't see things going this way. You know? You didn't really see things going this way. You saw a different outcome. Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. The World. You gotta allow yourself to be fragile. You gotta allow yourself to be fragile. Okay? The same approach for many of you, the same approach that you took with getting the money, putting in the work, the effort, the dedication, you know, the success, the job, whatever it is that you do, studying, whatever. The same way that you understood that you have to put in the hard work to get what it is what you want to get. You want to apply the same thing to the emotions, to getting this, you know, these emotions out of the way. What is the lesson? What do I need to learn here? It's interesting. You want to approach the lessons that you want to learn, that you need to learn, almost the same way as you approach studying. Okay, that works out really well for you, because whilst you think there's nothing to learn, you're going to keep on repeating the cycle. Because with Ace of Water here, yes, it's you being prepared for a new connection, for a different connection, not the same person. They may have gone from being able to let them back into your heart, to be a friend. Some of you abuse that friendship, and now they want nothing to do with you, but you learned a lesson. I get it through very strongly. They don't have to apologize to you. I actually feel that you should apologize to them, or you should just leave it with each other. Okay. Ace of Water. Fall in love, or the resurgence of relationships, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. There's a new start here. 2 of Wands. The Star and the Wheel. And when all is said and done, they may actually take you back. They may take you back, but they take you back if you like can be this honest sort of version of yourself, you know. Because they're letting you know they're letting you know why it didn't work out the first time. They're letting you know what was the shortcomings. They're letting you know in no uncertain terms why it is that things didn't work out. And if you can put in the work, they will actually be open to consider, you know, giving you another try. But even if they say that they're all in it and they appear that they're all in it, it's going to take a while to get this trust back. It's going to take a while to get this trust back. Let's see. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups. They do care about you, but it's almost like they want to see you put in the actual work, the actual effort. And this doesn't mean that you're trying to show off, or that you're trying to shine up brightly or show them how wonderful you are. This is more those everyday efforts that everybody do, how you improve yourself gradually over a period of time. You know, work at the things that were discussed about, making an actual effort. That's how you open their heart. Authentically working on you. There's a sense of arrogance here that they like, no. No, 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 no. And for many of you, you didn't see this coming. It was quite a knock for you. Let's look at this new beginning. They want you to consider what's important to them as well. Some of them feel very sort of, you know, like you don't really care. You've got the Sun card, new beginning, beautiful new beginning. Sun card, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Wands. They don't want to regret the decision of giving you a second chance. To them, that is one of the biggest sort of fears. What if they give you another sort of chance and then they regret it, you know, that they did it? So they're looking at your actions and seeing if it is actually worth, you know, opening their heart 100%. They're withholding that you know, that 1% until they say, like, listen, I can give it all the way. It's like a download file, you know, that's on that last, so 99%, and you're waiting for that 1% to complete. They're looking at you to see if they can complete this download. Okay, you determine it actually. Let's see what we've got for you in Oracle cards. Crystal energy. If the reading resonates, you're more than welcome to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, remember to hit that all button so you know when the readings are coming up. Edenite, gratitude. Focus on the positive. What are the good things that are working? You know, what are the good things about the situation? What are the good things about the past? Think of the good old days, the times when maybe you all just met, you know, when you just got together, when there was that almost like a magic in the air. What was it all about? You know, when we just meet somebody and we don't try, we just sort of flow with the emotion and we're so in love and everything is all possible. Remember those days. Look through the photo albums. Details, 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 details. It's in the details. It's about learning the lessons, okay, and coming to life. There's an opportunity for, there's new hope here. There is an opportunity for a second chance here. And then we always come to a reading with a question. You know, whether it's love, whether it's something else. Whatever the question is, ask it inside your heart. You're going to get it answered from the angel answers. Or you can just open your mind, heart and soul to whatever guidance it is that the universe has available to you right now. Okay, let's see what we have for you. Let's see what we got for you. What's sticking out here? Reconsider. Okay. Open your mind to the idea that there's an alternative. Maybe an idea that might be better than yours. The full picture of life that we see is literally a fraction of the picture. There could be solutions and opportunities that you're not seeing right now. Open yourself to that. Let's see what we have for you for a final card. We have focus your mind. It says, thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Okay? What really sits strongly in your heart? Focus on that. Okay? Thanks for your time. Honor, love, and respect. I'll see you on whichever video of mine you decide to watch next.